Hello, good morning, dear students. I, Professor Basavaraj Kuluche, welcome you all for today's lecture of Company Law and Secretarial Practice. In previous class, this is video number 9, module number 1. Topic for today's discussion is conversion of private company to public company. In previous class, we have seen the process of converting a public company into private company. Today we shall discuss the conversion process of a private limited company to a public company. Here in this process, one thing we need to remember that the process of conversion of a private limited company to a public limited company, when we want to start, the first and foremost stage is to have a board meeting. And as per the law or as per the Companies Act, when we want to take a board meeting, we are supposed to issue a notice to all the board of directors well in advance, that is at least 7 days before the board meeting. 1 week before the board meeting date, we should say issue the notice to all the board members. The notice should be sent to all registered addresses of all the directors, and the notice should be reached to them. And that is the first step for the conversion process, by calling a board meeting. Then once we call a board meeting, in that board meeting what all things we are supposed to discuss, that is the board meeting should held to discuss the following agendas, that is to adopt new memorandum of association. When we are converting from public to private or private to public, two things we need to have a discussion and adopt, that is memorandum of association and article of association. The subject to the approval of shareholders, and to adopt a new article of association, it is also subject to approval of shareholders. These two documents should be kept in the extraordinary general meeting as well. The next is to get the approval of conversion of private company to public company from the shareholders. Again, this is also essential, that is we should get the approval of conversion of private company to public company by the shareholders, and for that we need to conduct a extraordinary general meeting. To conduct this extraordinary general meeting, we need to discuss in the board meeting, fix a date, time, place for holding extraordinary general meeting in the company. So this date, time and place need to be fixed relating to extraordinary general meeting in board meeting. After fixing this, to get approval from extraordinary general meeting and authorize someone to circulate notice of extraordinary general meeting, and the notice should be issued in the regional language and the English language. The regional language of the registered office area, or suppose if our registered office is in Karnataka, at that point of time we are supposed to issue the notice in Kannada and English. After issuing the notice for extraordinary general meeting, according to the provision of section 101 of Companies Act 2013, the issue of notice of extraordinary general meeting will be given to all directors, members and auditors of the company, the shareholders. After that, we are supposed to hold this extraordinary general meeting at a place, time and date decided in the board of directors meeting, and notified in the notice of extraordinary general meeting. In this extraordinary general meeting, the shareholders' approval for conversion of private company to public company will be taken in the resolution passed by the shareholders in the extraordinary general meeting. The notice of extraordinary general meeting should be given minimum 21 days before the date of the extraordinary general meeting. Minimum 21 days is the time stipulated by the law for giving the notice. We cannot give a short notice meeting. In this matter, we are supposed to give a 21 days notice for conducting an extraordinary general meeting. And in this extraordinary general meeting, we should propose the conversion of private limited company to public limited company. The notice period for the shareholders can be shorter if the consent is given in writing or through an electronic medium by not less than 95% of the members entitled to vote at such meeting. Suppose 90% of the shareholders, directors and other members, they inform through electronic media and are ready for the short notice meeting, then we can take a short notice meeting. Otherwise, minimum 21 days of notice period should be there for extraordinary general meeting. In the meeting, the following procedure for prescribed for issuing and signing of notice of extraordinary general meeting. The extraordinary general meeting will be held on the fixed date and a resolution will be passed. The resolution will be passed for conversion of private company to a public company and alteration of memorandum of association and article of association. In this extraordinary general meeting, three important things need to be discussed and a resolution related to these important points should be passed. Number one, the resolution should be approved for conversion of private limited company to a public company. And second is approval of memorandum of association and approval of article of association. If these three things are approved, then we can move ahead with the filing process of the conversion. For filing process of the conversion of the private limited company to a public limited company, when we file, first thing, after passing the resolution in extraordinary general meeting, it is mandatory to file the application, that is MGT 14, within 30 days. The attachment with the MGT 14 form to be attached are: number one, notice of extraordinary general meeting; number two, certified copy of resolutions in the extraordinary general meeting; copy of new memorandum of association; and a copy of new article of association. Along with these things, we can start the filing process. That is, INC 27 is a form. Within 15 days after passing of the resolution in the extraordinary general meeting, the following attachments should be attached with the INC form 27 and complete the filing process. Number one, minutes of the meeting. Number two, copy of altered memorandum of association. Number three, copy of altered article of association. Number four, copy of resolution passed. Number five, list of members in the company with all the essential details. Optional attachments if required anything. After the approval of form MGT 14 and INC 27, the registrar of the companies will issue a new certificate of incorporation for the company with the changed name. So, this is the process of conversion of a private limited company to a public limited company. If you have any doubts, questions, queries, You all can feel free to contact me at any point of time. These are the things from your first module. With this, your first module is almost completed. If any left out parts are there, I will say conduct a Zoom meeting, and in that Zoom meeting I will discuss, and we will have a question answer session also about this, and then we will wind up module number 1. So thank you, good day.